Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgia here from Allendale's Trading Floor. It is June 16th, 2011. A lot of excitement here today. The grains ended up lower. July corn down 24. D's corn down 13. You had beans down 16 to 17 cents today, with the wheat market dropping 35.5 for July, 26 cents there for that December. So after the close today, there was talks of a bill in the Senate that they were going to vote on here as far as ethanol. The Senate did vote for ethanol incentives a little after 1 o'clock or right after the grains had closed. But the Senate voted to end the 45-cent a gallon subsidy that the government gives the refineries and the 54-cent per gallon tariff on imports from Brazil and other countries. So they did vote on that. It did pass. It passed 73 to 27. So that did happen after the close today. We do expect maybe to see a lower opening tonight from this. But when you read the full story behind it, they passed this. Now, they passed it to tack it onto another bill. They're tacking this onto an underlying economic development bill that they're not even expecting that one to pass. So they basically had passed this thing and said, hey, we can tack this onto another bill that we're going to go ahead and vote on later. So they have this tacked onto this bill. As of right now, a lot of these stories, if you read all the way through them, basically explaining that they're not expecting this other bill to pass either. But right now, if they did nothing at the end of the year, these subsidies would expire anyway. But it is coming to the forefront now. It has a lot of guys concerned. We've already seen some liquidation with this Greek crisis that's going on, whether or not to bail out Greece, what kind of situation are they in economically, and how that's going to impact things. Now let's throw this on top. So we've seen this corn market break down, hit support today. December corn came down to $6.50. We did hold that support. We had July corn come down and trade below $7 again today, but ended up bouncing off of that and closing actually just above it. But with this news now, we may try to come down, try to clean out some stops, maybe see a little further downside yet. This is not bullish information. This is just reopening another wound that may get opened up at the end of the year anyway. Looking at some of the outside markets today, not as exciting as the grains. Crude oil unchanged, 94.71 after a very sharp break yesterday. The dollar up 15 cents today. It was up severely yesterday, but today finding a little bit more strength and looks like it is staying strong yet again. Stock market finding a little bit of a bounce after the sell-off yesterday, up 22 points, puts that at 11,920. Gold up a buck, silver mixed. So not too exciting. These outside markets not showing much direction right now. Tomorrow being Friday, we may put a little bit more life into them. But the soft market's a little different story. Sugar breaking out again to the upside, busting up against or breaking through that resistance, up 84 points. You had cotton down limit today. So down 6 cents after breaking through some decent support. We're going to have 7-cent limits for cotton tomorrow, so be careful in that market if you're still in that July contract. Hogs today, $3 higher. Cattle were limit up. They were $3 higher. Feeders up $3. Hogs up 10 cents for July, up 70 cents for August. Didn't really follow the cattle markets, but cattle was strong. The Plains had traded 109. That's up $1 to $2 from trades earlier today, but it's also up $3 to $4 from last week's trade. Tomorrow, they're looking for a pretty friendly cattle on feed report, especially for some of these back months. They are expecting that to be kind of friendly as well. So I've thrown a lot at you guys today. There's been a lot of stuff going on. I strongly encourage you to read our research product that's out there, our on-the-go product. If you don't have that, call us. We'll get you signed up for that. It's a great product for you guys to stay in touch with all this news that's coming out and how it may affect these markets. You can reach us here at 800-262-7538. or you can check us out always on the web right there at allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys had a great day today and have a great rest of the week. We'll talk to you later.